Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mirabel. So today we're going to be learning how to use Figma 2 to design a responsive mobile application and web application. So yeah, let me walk you through through Figma. So yeah, this is what they call the artboard. That's what you're seeing. That's this place is the artboard. This place you're seeing, it's where we call the toolbar. That's where all the tools are. Like that's where most of the tools are, not all though. So yeah, so let's get started. So this is what they call the move button, the move icon. So what it helps you to do is to move your tool. For instance, we have this here. So it helps you to move your tool from one place to another. That's what it does. So then this is for to scale, is to scale your it helps you to scale. Then this place we have the frame, we have session, we have slide and all of that. So what's the frame used for? So let me show you how what frame is used for. So yeah, in frame frame enables you to pick any of the maybe phone you want to work with, tablets, desktop, your presentation. If you want to do a presentation to your company, you can click here and it helps you to get started. If you want to work on this, that, social media, it helps you. Let's go to phone now. So you click on phone, it brings you to different phone. So yeah, we have from like iPhone 8 to 14 Pro Max. So we can let's just click on iPhone 14. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. So if you want to work on, let's say, social media, you could just come to this place and click on social media. You can click on Facebook cover if you want to design for Facebook cover, Facebook post, Twitter handler, Twitter header, Twitter post, and also Instagram post and your Instagram story. So all you need to do is just to click on it. It brings you something like this, and then you can get to start designing. So that's what it is used for. And the next year is let's talk about these ones here. Then we have your rectangle, which is this. So you can as well color your rectangle. When you come here where we have the field, you click on it and it gives you can change colors, and we have the lines. So basically this is how it is. So you draw your lines and you can change the color of your lines here. Yeah, so you can as well increase your lines. So you can increase it to any color you want. You're not seeing it because it's dark, but yeah, let me change the color so you get to see it. So yeah, let's go for any of this color. So we're going for green. So this is your line. You can change the colors. You can change the colors here, and also you can as well increase the size or reduce the size from this area. And we have the arrow. So you can click on your arrow and you can as well change the color. Yeah, so you can change the color to any color of your choice, and you can as well increase the size. And in your arrow we have different, you can select different type of arrows from here, right? So you can click here if you want these, if you want the reverse and triangle, the circle arrow, the diamond, the round, this square, whichever one you want. You could just pick your options from here. We have different options here. So that's how it works. If you want it from the other side, you could do the same. Yeah, so let's go to the next one, which is your eclipse. So let's show you how the eclipse looks like. So this is basically your eclipse, and you can as well change color to any color you want. So this is how it is. Yeah, so you change color. You can it doesn't end there, but I'm coming. I just want to show you something, but I'll come back to the eclipse too. So yeah, we have the polygon, This is how it looks like. For those of you that doesn't know how it looks like, most of you already know. So you can change the colors from here, give it any color of your choice, and moving on, we come to the next, which the star. Yeah, so this is how it looks like, and you can as well change colors. You can change the color of your elements to any color you want, any color of your choice. So that's it for it. Then we have the place image order over video. So in each of these, you can click on it and then drag image. You can place your image on it. Yeah, for instance, we want to add an image. Let me do something like this. I go to my plugins. If I don't want to go use if I don't want to come here to select my plugins, I could use the widgets. So yeah, there's, you see, when you click on it, it basically brings you to the widgets. Yeah, so what you do is you can click on pixel, run pixel on it. Let's see how it goes here. Before that happens, okay, I can't even. Okay, guys, okay, sorry, I have to. Okay, yeah, so we have to wait for a few minutes to let it load, and that way we'll be able to select any pictures of our choice. So you can click here. So definitely the pictures are going to come. Yeah. So guys, you see what I'm saying? Basically we now have, okay, I have to redo it. I think something went wrong. So let's just do, click on it. Okay, yeah. So we got it now. So you can add pictures, you can however you want it though. If you want to add pictures to your to the star, to the eclipse, you can do that. So that's how it works though. That's how it works. So yeah, we have the pen tool. So you the pen tool, you could use it to draw anything you want. You can use it to draw anything you want. So let's say we want to draw, okay, now. So that's how the pen tool works. You can use it to draw whatever you want and all of that. And then we have the pencil tool. The pencil tool as well, you can use it to write whatever you want to draw, whatever you want to write, and it gives you exactly yeah, so whatever it is you want to use it, so you can use it to draw, write, and all of that. So um guys, that's it. We'll go back to our move to I want to change the color of this so that you guys get to see it, and also I want to as well increase it so you get to see it. Yep, so you get to see it. So guys, yeah, we have the test two. Basically what the test two help us to do is to type, right? So let's say we want to type on this Instagram post, social media thing. So all you need to do is to click on the test tool, then you can type anything you want to do. Hi, let's say hi Mirabel, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So yeah, so basically you can do your corrections as well if you want to. So you can make it, that's what the test tool is for. You can change the color, you can make it bold. So if you want to make this bold, yeah, all you need to do is to come here where you have the text here. So you can as well change the front if you want a different front. Let's say we want to use, okay, yeah, when you click on the front, there's different options of front, different options of front. You see this one here, you see, so it has changed to another front here. So if you want to make it bold or light, let's say we want to make it light, this is how it looks like. It's light, so let's increase the boldness. Let's increase. So yeah, If you want to make it regular, you click here. If you want to make it medium, you click here. If you want to make it semi bold, click here. If you want to make it bold, you click here. If you want to make it extra bold, you click here. If you want to make it to be black, you click here. So you can as well change the color if you want. You can change the color, right? So you can as well change the color for this. You can change the color if you wish. So it's not like it's a must. You can even modify it if you want a different color. You could click on your linen and switch the colors to what you want. Depends on how you want it. So that's it for this though. So moving forward, we you can, if you want it to be at the center, what you do is you come, there's this icon. This place is to align horizontally to the center. Then if you want to align left, you just click on it, it goes left, right? You see it, right? Align to the middle, it comes to the middle. To the side, it goes here. To you want to make it up, you want to make it upward, it goes further up. And if you want to make it to be on the align vertically on the middle, it brings it to the middle. If you want it to be on the bottom, it takes it to the bottom. So that's what these icons here are used for. Okay, so we can as well let's use white color so we'll get to see it very well. uh yeah, so we'll get to see it very well. So that's it for this. So we would switch to the there's a whole lot to cover, but we would switch to the next one, which is, oh, I already told you this place is your widgets. It's where you could when you go to Figma community. I think in my next video I would show you how Figma community looks like, and also I would also get to show you how you can, if you don't know how to create a Figma account, I will be showing you that maybe in my next video. So yeah, so for those of you who don't know how to create a Figma account, I would show you a video on that on my next video. And yeah, this is how it works. So if you go to your Figma community, you could just search on different kind of plugins, and you see different ones, and you can yeah, download it, and you'd have it here, you know. So, but I'm going to throw more light on it later on. So this is like your hand tool. Your hand tool basically is to move, is to move things. You just move things around, you know, move it around, right? Your move tool, you cannot, you know, I told you move tool, you can use it to move things side by side and all of that. So this is your comment. This comment is used for maybe you design an application or a mobile application, and maybe somebody in your team wants to make a comment, and probably you don't like the color, or that's not the brand color you guys were meant to use. Probably you didn't know, or you knew, you decided to do something maybe more unique. You want to do something that maybe more unique in a way, but that doesn't really sound professional, right? Because if you have a brand identity, you should work with that. So I'm just making an example. So your team member would can easily comment and say, "Oh, this is not the brand color. Why using the different brand color? Didn't you get that or this here?" So all you need to do is to they will just, okay. Let me click on the comments. Let's say um yeah, that we have I Mirabel. We could say that you are not meant to use I Mirabel. So the person could just comment, "You're not meant to use I Mirabel." So you can as well reply the person's comment by saying, "Oh, what am I supposed to use?" And they get to tell you. And most times the comment also, it can also be used for maybe you are a new designer and you have a senior designer who wants to check what you've done, maybe a mobile application you've built or a web application that you have built, you've designed, a mobile application that you have designed or web that you have designed, and then they get to see that, oh, the layout is not good, or you overuse you use so many colors, or the alignment is not okay, or the test, or use different tests for each screen, and different fronts for each screen, so they get to comment on your design to let you know where you could do better, right? So that's what the comment is literally used for. And as well, when you come to this place, you can change the name of the application. For instance, you're working on a fintech application, mobile app application, or web application, so you could just come here and rename it to, oh, fintech mobile app. All you need is to click on it, it gets to rename and all of that. So yeah, so we're not renaming this, I'm just showing you what it is used for. So guys, so yeah, moving on, we so sorry, hold on. uh we have the net. Okay, yeah, I said I was going to show you how you can as well use the Eclipse to maybe you can use it to create a pin chart, or whatever they call it. So yeah, you could just use it to create anything basically. So you could create anything basically. So you could use it to create anything basically. So let's see how it goes. So I did love to change this color, or we can as well leave it as blue. Then you come here, you can create anything basically. So let's change this color to maybe white, maybe white. So all we need to do is to as well increase the, so guys, so you can as well, can, so guys, you can, this is just like an example. So you see, can create, okay, let's leave it like this. So let's, I can rotate this so it look better in a way. Okay, so guys, you can use it to create different things if you want. Use it to do a whole lot of different things if you want. You can, so there's a lot to do, to be, there's a lot you can use it for. There's a whole lot that you can use it for. There's a whole lot that you can use it for. There's a whole lot you can use it for. You can use it for so many things. So many things. So many things. So many things, guys. Use it for so many things, to create so many things. You could use it to create so many things. Anything you like, you could use it to create it. You can even use it to create like so many things. So, okay, guys, let's move forward, right? Um, yeah, we have okay, we have. So if you want to draw, um, if you want to draw a rectangle, maybe you want to design a web mobile application. Okay, so let's take it here. So 50, now 50 is enough. Let's say you want to let's go with 50 for now. see you. Okay, we can make it more than that if you want. So let's the rectangle, you can change the the corner radius. So how do you do it? If you want them to have the same corner radius, you can type any figure you want and it gives you something like this. Okay, now let me make it white. Okay, let me reduce and add. Okay, now this is what we have here. So we decide to change the color to blue or whichever color we want, and we can reduce the opacity if we want. So it's very easy. So all you need to do is just to click on any color of your choice, and you can as well reduce the opacity. Depends on what you're working on. So yeah, I want to show you something. That's why I drew this. So right now, if you want this rectangle, this element to have, if you want it to have like it like the same figure without it moving from different figure to another, you could just come here and click on this proportion, right? Constraint proportion. When you click on it, it makes it like, it just makes it like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just make it to be in one uniform rather than you coming here. Like, if you want to change here, you could just do like this and it keeps expanding and all of that. But if you don't click on that, it will be spoiling the whole the whole element and all of that. So, but don't worry, I think in my next video when I'm trying to design a complete mobile app, I'll be able to throw more light on it. So let's move forward. And as well, I want to show you okay, I think I should show you how to use your component. So this is how to, if you want to create a component, you can click here. But I'm not really showing you everything regarding components today because it's another topic on its own. Component is really deep and it's something that requires a full attention. So would work on it next time. So but I just want to show you, this is your component. When you click on component, you could basically type secondary, basically. Got it. So just, okay, let's just, this is how it is when you click on component. If you want to double it, you come here, you double it. But I would, it's a topic on its own, but I just want to show you how it looks like. So let's go to the next one. So we have yeah, so we have the, okay, I want to teach you, yes. So here we have union session. Union session is when you merge two elements and they become one. Yes, so we have the subtract session, we have the intersection selection, we have the exclude selection. So union selection, yeah, union selection is when you merge two objects. Like for instance, we have this object and we want to make it to be in a union form. So this is how it is, they merge together. So this is union, and we could change the colors. Okay, I think let me take it back. I want to show you something. So let's make it different colors. So I will show you how it really, really works. This is very interesting. I need you to pay attention to this, but I will throw more light on it in other videos. Yeah, so we want to make it a union selection, so we'll click union selection, so it makes it one color. The reason why it is one color, because the first element is the first element is like the mother, it's like the it's like, I don't know how to put it, but it's just like because it's the first element, so it has to take the color, it has to cover the color of the second element. Yeah, there's a word for it, but it's not coming to my head right now. So yeah, let me show you the other ones. The other ones are like this. So now we could change to different colors. Yeah, so we have the subtract selection. So this is how subtract selection is. So it automatically removes the other element, right? It removes it. From the name subtract, you would know that it removes anything. It has to subtract something, right? So it subtracted a particular element. So we have the other one. Okay, guys, so we have this one. Uh, we have the intersect selection. So when you click on it, it basically removes the two elements. So maybe in the next video I would explain more on this, right? Because I don't just want to give you guys too many information. It would you wouldn't really, you would forget a whole lot. So I just sorry to use the word forget a whole lot, but I don't want to give you so much information and at the end of the day you get to don't really get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so we have the other one. Let's just do the last one. Excluded selection. This is how it works. So let's see, we have green. Then let's see, let's make the okay, excluded selection. This is how it works. So I want to create like a Nigerian flag, white, green, and green. So let's change our artboard color. I didn't even tell you something. Do you know you can change your artboard color? This artboard is, you can also call it a canva, right? So either you call it artboard or you call it a canva. So you can change the color. So now we have something like green, white, and green. So maybe we should use like the normal Nigerian green. Yeah, green, white, and green. So this is what we call the excluded selection. So that's how it works. I hope you understand all of this, but I will still throw more light. In case you don't understand anything, you can always ask questions on the comment section. So I'm available to answer all of your questions. Okay. So moving on, let's change the color of my artboard, or you can as well call it canva. It depends on different people, either you call it artboard or canva. So I like using black because I want to see what I'm working on. I don't know, I just enjoy using black, but in most projects I could just use white. It depends on the project I'm working on, it depends on how I feel. Yeah, so you can always do that as well. So what else am I living? What else am I going to? Okay, yeah, let me teach you how to use stroke. So yeah, let's say we want to add a stroke to these elements, right? What you do, you click on it, or let me draw. Let's get another element. Okay, it's better we use this one. So now we want to add a stroke. You click on your stroke. Let's give it a different color so you get to see it. Yes, so and we can make it let's make the stroke bigger. We give it a number. We number it to number 14 and this is what we have. So this is your stroke, right? This is how it looks like when you want to have a stroke. So you can either reduce the number or increase the number. So there's a way this stroke works. You can make it inside or center. If you want it to be center, it will be center. If you want it to be outside, it will be outside. If you want it to be inside, it will be inside, right? So it depends on how you want it. So how you want it, you can figure it, you can do it that way. So maybe in our next video we'll talk about how advanced stroke works, how it works. I'll walk you through how it works and all of that, and how you can consume cons how you can how you can figure it out or something. So just let's keep watching. So guys, yeah, what are we let me show you something else. If you want to add effects, so you can come here and add effects. You can either make it to blur, sorry, you can add number, you can add numbers, so your effect can be whichever way you want it. Okay, let's just draw something different so you can really understand how that effect works. So now let's see, we want to add effects to this application. I guess it won't work because it's on different. Okay, let's see. Okay guys, so for instance we want to add effect on this. So now, yeah, let's see, we want to make it to be blur. So guys, the effect won't work here. So in my next video I'll be showing you where how this effect works and where you can apply it. Okay, so I will show you how it works and where you can apply it. So let's see. So we'll show you how it works and where you can apply it. What have we not touched? We've literally touched almost everything. um if you want to, let me show you how to max. Okay, max your object. The way this object is, we want to max it, so we click here and we say max. So if you max it, this is how it looks like. When you max an object, it's literally remove almost a side by move the side of the object, and it will leave you with just something like this. So if you max the object, this is how it works. When you max it, it just bring this. You see how it looks like, because I maxed the object, that's why it's looking this way. So in my next video I will explain more better on how you could how it works and all of that. So guys, I've literally touched. Okay, I want to show you, if you want to share your artboard, or you want to share what you're working on to your teammates, all you need is to click here. It takes you to where you can share. You can basically inviting them by sending them a mail. Like, how do you send them a mail? You write their email address here, you invite them into this artboard so they can see what you're working on. Or if you guys are collaborating together so they get to see what you're working on, then that's how it works. And then we have this one is to share what you're working on. If you want to present what you're working on, you could click on present. You see, as the name implies, you click on present, and then this place is where you can zoom what you're working on. You see, when I click on zoom, it's zoom. When I click on zoom out, it zooms out, and that's it. When I click on fit, it fits. So these are what we've done so far. So when I click on if I want to reduce it or whatsoever, you can give it number. If you want it to be number, zoom it to be on a view option of 50, you can click it to be on a view option of 50. If you want it to be on a view option of 100, you can click it to be on a view option of 100. And as well, I wanted to show you something. This place, you can literally use it to align your, maybe you have a test and you want to align them so that they can follow a normal order. So what you need to do is just to click here. It helps you to align them. You see, you can spacing is for spacing your text, so use this to space your text. And yes, again, there's what we call grades. So you can click on your grades here and make this you add column. So Let me show you how this works. You add columns. Let's say I'm going with 8. So column 8. So this is just all you need. And then you you bring it here. So if you have anything to this grade literally helps you to know the size of maybe any of your it helps you to be more professional in terms of if you want to, let's say for example, I want to type name, right? So I would know where to start. So it helped me to keep um like your margins, your paddings and all of that. So it helps you to know all of these things. So that you won't just start from here. It doesn't make sense for a designer to start typing from here. You have to space your work. So grid helps in a whole lot. I think we'll be looking at that in one of our videos because it's a whole lot. Grid has a whole lot to learn, so we'll learn it together. I'll teach you how to use it for your design. So if you basically want to design a mobile application, always use grid. If you want to design a website application, use your grid because it will help your design. It will also help the developers that want to develop that applications you're designing. It makes their job easy and smooth and better. If you have any question, please send your questions to the comment section. I am available to answer every questions, okay? All right. So this is basically how to use the tools in Figma because this course is just for you to learn how to use Figma tools, and I've walked you through how to use Figma tools. With this knowledge that you've gained today, you can as well start doing little things on your own. Start learning how to use the tools on your own. I told you how you can get your frames if you want to work on a mobile application. I told you come here, you click on frame, and it brings you to different options. If you want to work on tablets, desktops, presentation, watch, paper, social media, it brings you here. So all you need is just to click on whichever one you want to work on and get started. Okay. So we have Figma community. Figma community is a place where you get most of the designs that people have done, and also you can get plugins, some a whole lot though, a whole lot. You could just check it out to see how Figma community works. Just do some little things on your own. And if you have any questions, come and ask me, and I'm available. Send your questions to the comment section, and I'm available to answer all of your questions. All of them. I'm available to answer all of your questions. So today, this video is just literally to show you how to use the tools on Figma, so that in our next video we'll be working on other things. Like I've told you, most of the things I will be showing you, maybe grade and how to use your components and so on and so forth, right? Yeah, so thank you so very much for watching. And you can as well share the video to your friends, to anybody that you know that wants to be a designer, UI UX designer. It will help them. And yeah, see you next in my next video. Bye.